Hello and welcome to this video where I play Starcraft 2 Arcade again, and this time I'm playing Nexus Squadron Strike, the old school classical Starcraft 2 arcade game. So if you have ever played Starcraft 2 arcade, you've probably seen Nexus Squadron Strike somewhere in your list of available games. It's really, well, at least as far as I'm concerned, it's really one of the more known arcade games, and it's always fun, really. Games can last quite some time. I mean, I've had games last for about 2 hours. It's really just like a classical tug of war map, but it has evolved a bit over time. Because right now they've implemented something to prevent every game from being just about the same. So they wanted to make like a random element into the arcade game. So now, as a random factor, everyone gets a discount on certain units which are picked at random. And that kind of determines the strategy you'll have to use. So you see here my sentry is 74% of its average price, which is quite decent. Oh, someone's having connection issues already. We're 15 seconds in game. There we go. So yeah, that's one I have to keep in mind. I have Helion 85. Ooh, circling 50%, that's cheap. And yeah, it might actually be good if I go for circling. Generally you'll say that you don't want just a single unit, but in terms of being a tank, that doesn't matter as much. Should get a medic right behind that guy. Looks like we have 2 AFKers. Not too happy about that. The other unit which I had very cheaply was the sentry, so I'm actually going to put one behind, as numbers win, at least in the early game, and well, actually in the late game as well. We cannot neglect the tank here. There you go. So let's see, I don't have any kills yet. That's unfortunate, because kills give you minerals and Vespi. Now I have my first kill, that's good. And having one guy in the back here that actually deals a bit of damage increases the chance of me getting like that final hit and getting the kill. That's why people say that numbers win this game. He's getting more and more tanky. Because this guy has a 50% discount when you purchase it, its upgrades will also have that 50% discount. So if it was just 100% price, then this wouldn't be 25 minerals, it would actually be 50. Just gonna increase my income right now. And that's what'll make you snowball. This looks amazing. Good boy. One of the enemies already left the game.
Standing by.
Maybe I should upgrade the energy of that guy as well. And actually, it's about time I check my tier 2 and tier 3 units to see their price. Oh my god, I have 4 Void Ray on 47%. Wow. Tempest 72. It's still 500 minerals. I'm not too happy about building Tempests. Diamond Bag and Widow Mines are also a good option. Widow Mines especially. They make for a very good tactic, just destroying everything instantly. Spectres are relatively cheap. Just gonna upgrade my income real soon. And so okay, my tactic is mostly for the Void Rays, and well, I can always go for Tempests and as my tier 3 unit. So I'm just gonna save up some money. I already have enough Vespene. Enemy does have quite a bit of anti-air units, but I know that my circling will become obsolete very soon. Even with upgraded stats. I'll build an army.
Prismatic core online.
The enemies are stacking, that worries me quite a bit. Hopefully the Void Rays can change this. I don't have enough Vespene for my new, that's unfortunate.
Prismatic core online.
Yeah, those Archons are destroying us. Does anyone have cheap?
You require more Vespene gas.
Nope. Wow, those Archons. They are so tanky. This guy doesn't even have armor, that's surprising. Lurkers. So I'm just I did want to go for a massive amount of void rays, but the enemy doesn't really allow me to. I'm gonna have to counter those Archons or we have lost the game. And to do that, we're gonna build a bunch of Diamondbacks. Just hope it's not too late, because that would have been a very big hit.
What needs killing?
What makes the Diamondback so good against the Archons is that the Diamondback is like an anti-army unit. Yeah, we have already lost this game. Our wave is just destroyed too fast. We should have anticipated on the Archons also. It's game over. It's unfortunate, but all those things happen. Especially because two players in the enemy team has left. The other guys got all their income, and that means they were in a better position to just invest loads of income in a few good units. So enemies leaving, at least in the early game, is not always bad. It can actually be very good for a team, as you just saw. Well, this has been about 15 minutes in this video, so it's actually doubting, do I want to put another video in or like another game in this video or not? And I actually think it's best to not do that, because then we would have a video lasting a couple of hours probably, and that's not good. But I may just make another video of Nexus Squadron Strike in the near future, so please do keep on the lookout if you like this video. And if you like this video, please also leave a like and perhaps even a subscribe. Yeah, that would be nice. And I guess I will see you guys in my next videos.